Okay, so next, after initially estimating the thickness of the footing, remember that dun sa pag-estimate natin, ginamit natin itong 0.33, itong unang equation. So, ngayon, i-verify natin kung ito ba talaga yung mag-govern na formula. Okay? So, yung kukunin na lang natin dito itong mga coefficients. Itong pangalawa at pangatlong formula. Okay? So, for the second formula, this is equal to 0.17 plus 0.33 over beta, wherein the beta is the ratio of long side to short side of the column cross section. So, BC is equal to 0.17 plus 0.33 long to short ratio. So, since the column section is square, so 1.0 lang yan. Okay, so ilan to? 0.33 plus 0.17. So, 0.5. So, yung coefficient natin dito is 0.5. Dito, 0.33. Then, the third formula is 0.7 plus 0.083 alpha S D over BO, where the alpha S is the location factor. Alpha S is equal to 40 kapag yung column location is sa gitna or nasa interior. Alpha S is equal to 30 kapag edge. Okay? Alpha S is equal to 20 pag sa corner, yung location ng column. So, obviously, 40 yung alpha S natin. Then, BO is the perimeter of the critical section. So, BC is equal to 0.17. Itong third formula yung kinakompute natin. Plus 0.083 alpha S, which is 40. Depth is 700 over BO 4 times, ano na kasi ito, 450, then D over 2, so D is 700, 450 plus 700, so this is what, 0.17 plus 0.083 times 40 times effective depth 700 divided by 4 times 450 plus 700. Okay, so 0.67. So, yung coefficient dito is 0.67. So, therefore, the governing, tama yung assumption natin, yung ginawa natin previously, ito yung nag-govern, ito unang equation. Okay? Okay, so the next requirement to be checked sa footing design natin is the development length. So, meron akong dito cantilever beam with provided reinforcement sa beam. Okay. So assuming meron tayong yun nga beam provided with the required reinforcement, obviously the maximum stress is at the support. And kung hindi tayo nag-provide ng anchorage, hindi natin in-embed itong bar dito sa may part ng column, expect natin nonsense din itong beam kasi mapuputol lang siya dito, di ba? So it means we need to embed or anchor with a certain length itong cantilever beam natin dito sa part ng column. That is called the development length. Ilan yung distance or length na embed mo dun sa bar, rebar, so that ma-develop yung yield strength niya. Okay. For the second figure, ayan. So, yun nga, kailangan nating embed LD yung rebar dito sa column part. Eh, if in case na medyo maliit itong size ng column, let's say, ganyan lang, then ito yung cantilever. And kung straight yung development length, nag-exceed yung development length dun sa straight rebar, the solution is to hook the rebar tulad nito. So, nangyari, i-hook na lang natin siya. Ito na yung bagong rebar layout natin. Okay, so this is called the LDH or the development length for with hook. Okay, pag straight, LD lang, pero kapag may hook, 90 degrees hook, pwede rin yung 180 degrees hook, LDH. So, sa footing design natin, ito yung check natin dito. The critical section is the section at the face of the column dito. Ito yung check natin. So, yung available development length is this LD. Check natin kung yung required na LD magkakasya dito sa may available length natin. Okay? So, next is meron tayong dalawang equation for development length in tension. The basic equation, which is ito. Medyo complicated yung formula. And then, the simplified equation. For now, for simplicity ng solution natin, gagamitin na lang muna natin itong simplified formula. Okay. So, dito sa simplified formula, ito yung mga formula natin. So, for 20 mm rebars and smaller, 16 mm, etc. So, ito yung nasa equation A or C tayo. For 25 mm and larger, 28, 32, 36. So, equation B and equation D yung possible na gamitin. So, ito yung condition para magamit yung equation A, B, or C, or D. Clear spacing of bars or wires being developed is not less than dB. So, kapag yung clear spacing ng mga bars is not less than dB, clear cover at least dB, and stirrups or ties throughout the LD not less than the code minimum, or, meron siyang or, clear spacing bars being developed for lap supplies at least 2 dB and clear cover at least dB. So, dito tayo sa equation A or equation B. Other cases, pag di natin namit ito, dito tayo sa other cases. Obviously, equation A or equation B tayo lagi. So, the size of our rebar is 25 mm, remember? So, itong equation B yung gagamitin natin. Okay? So, check nyo natin itong LD natin for this rebar. So, the formula is LD is equal to Fy, which is 415 times psi t. The psi t is the definition of psi t. Ito. Psi t is the casting position. So, more than 300 mm of fresh concrete placed below the reinforcement. So, dito tayo sa may 1.0 kasi yung rebar natin is nasa baba. Okay? So, yan. Nasa baba yung rebar natin. Psi E, the second factor. The second factor natin. Psi E, the epoxy. Uncoated tayo. So, habang kinukot natin yung isang rebar, mas mahaba yung development niya kasi mas prone siya sa slippage. Okay? So, our psi E factor is 1.0. So, psi T 1.0, psi E is 1.0 also. So, 1.0 times 1.0 over 1.7, 1.0, square root of 20.7 dB. So, ilan yan? 415 divided by 1.7 times square root of 20.7. So, 54, 3.66 dB. So, 53.66 times 25 mm. Times 25. 1341. So, 41.4. So, ito yung kailangan natin i-embed or i-provide na development length dito sa my rebar. Okay. Actually, kailangan i-provide yan also dito sa side na to. Not only here, sa side ng cantilever part. Pero, since obviously mas mahaba na to, lagi, nag-check lang tayo dito sa may cantilever part. So, the available, ito yung LD required. Compute natin yung LD available. So, anong haba nito? So, sabihin na natin yung x. X is equal to 3.5 minus 0.45 divided by 2. So, 3.5 minus 0.45 divided by 2. 1.525. So, the LD available is, kailangan natin i-less itong concrete cover. So, X minus concrete cover. So, the LD available is equal to 1.1525 minus 75. So, LD available 1.525 minus 7, 1.450. Okay, so since the LD required is less than, hanggang dito lang yung kailangan na yung LD required hanggang dito lang, mas maliit. So since the LD required is less than LD available, so therefore okay yung design, no need to hook. Okay, hindi na natin kailangan i-hook. Kahit straight lang yung rebar, okay na siya. Okay? Kapag nagkulang man, yun nga, mas malaki yung LD required dun sa LD available. Normally, nag-hook tayo. So, kunwari, dito yung critical section natin. So, i-hook natin na po ganito. Para lang ma-meet yung development length required. Okay?